got a story in from, it's a bit of a jumble actually. This is a report based on reporting from Croatia, but it occurred in Montenegro. A client and his family decided to charter a yacht for 4 days, and they paid 280,000 euros for this yacht charter. And the short version of this story is that the yacht turned up late and then was not fit to go on a charter, and now there's a potential court case coming to try to recover monies. So basically what happened is, like I said, the client, I believe he's from Croatia. He wanted to charter a vessel, so he went to a company to charter this vessel. Now, the yacht that we're talking about is a 51-meter yacht called Lazy Z. And this vessel, like I said, was chartered for 280,000 euros. Now, the way they chartered the vessel and the way most people do charters is they use the MYBA, Yachting Association contracts. It's pretty standard. If you might remember last year or the year before, I don't remember exactly when it was, we had this Zelensky fake story about him supposedly buying these 2 yachts. And the contracts that we were looking at, which we showed to be fake, they were supposedly MYBA contracts, which is industry standard pretty much. Now, one of the things it says on those contracts is that if for any reason the yacht is late or the yacht has a problem or anything like that, that the client will receive back the full money plus 50%. They were meant to charter this vessel on the 16th of August. So the trouble started when the vessel didn't turn up, didn't arrive. The client states that he was kept, the time kept slipping, and he was given a number of different times for when the vessel was going to arrive. Eventually it arrived the following day, 9 hours after it was supposed to. So immediately the yacht has forfeited that contract. Now, according to the article, the client then tried to resolve that. They come up with an agreement, I believe. So eventually the client, with his wife, 4 children, 2 nannies, who were waiting for the yacht, eventually boarded the yacht the next day. Now, the family had been staying at a hotel nearby called the one and only Porto Novi Hotel, and some of the staff from the hotel had helped them down to the vessel, and they went on board. But when they got on board, what they found was a yacht that was not fit to be chartered. The wife took some video footage, but there was an altercation towards the end in the last video, which is quite shocking actually. If I'd seen that on Below Deck or I'd seen it in a movie, I would have said that doesn't happen. But apparently it did happen, because we see it on video. Now, some of the things to be aware of is, not only was the vessel dirty, unprepared, like it looked like it had been in refit. It apparently had been in refit. It just left refit, but it looked like it was just a bit of a mess. Now, one of the things I did notice is, in one of the videos, I'll put it on screen, is as they go up to the bridge area, they're filming with the camera, and they turn, I'll pause it, and you can see there are no windscreen wipers on the windows of the bridge, which is rather peculiar. I mean, you don't really have to see where you're going, right? So that's quite weird. There's garbage everywhere. There's stuff laid out. It looks like the vessel's still in refit, to be honest. But there was another issue too. So before we get to the altercation, the port authority from Montenegro turned up on the 17th, the day that the family were there as well, and he boarded the vessel. And he said that the Lazy Z, the yacht, did not have the correct documentation to be able to charter. He also found some technical problems on the yacht, and he banned the departure until everything was resolved. Now, they didn't specify in the article what those technical problems were, but obviously it was enough. It was serious enough for the guy to say you can't leave until these have been resolved. Maybe it was windscreen wipers on the bridge. But anyway, then the clients who paid the money tried to resolve the dispute peacefully. This is what they said, and they said that they never got their money back. Now, the company that arranged it, the travel agent that deals with charters, they are called the Adriatic and Sunshine Travel. They said that the money was returned to the client, and that they said that the yacht had all the necessary permits to carry out chartering activity. He also said that because they'd paid back the money, that the contract between the client and the agency had been concluded, and that they were now only in the capacity of witnesses and mediators in the dispute. Now, remember what we said about the MYBA contract, though, right? In the event of a forfeiture, or in the event of the contract being broken by the vessel, that they have to pay them back plus 50%. So that's probably where the issue comes in terms of money. If they've paid back that money, the client suggests that they have not paid it back. Maybe he's referring to the extra. Now, the yacht itself is actually managed by a company called Transatlantic, which is owned by Sea Marine Holding. And the man who owns that company is an American entrepreneur of Croatian origin. His family's from Split in Croatia. His name is Lucas Duplan. I'm going to put his actual full name on screen because I'll try and pronounce it, but the Croatians will laugh at me. Lucas Andrew Duplanchik, I think it's pronounced. He's the son of Croatian immigrants to the US. The most important part of the story is the altercation. So as the wife is filming on board the vessel, they've been told that they weren't allowed to film, which is fair enough, but as she's walking around filming the disgusting mess that is this vessel, a person comes out of the main deck doors onto the aft deck, and who we believe, based on the article, is the captain of the vessel, and he tells the lady, "You cannot film on board," and she says, "Okay." He goes, "No," and he grabs the phone, and the video stops recording. Now, according to the article, the captain then threw the phone off the vessel. I assume it meant onto the parking lot, not into the water, because she managed to retrieve the phone, right, to get the video footage from it. But that's quite shocking, really, and I'll show you the footage here.
Заходим на лодку. Лодка вся грязная, просто вся. Что снаружи, что внутри. Не готова абсолютно.
You can't film on the boat.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. You can't film on.
Now you can see that he's physically grabbing that phone, right? So I mean, I'm quite shocked about that, and I think that should be, well, I don't think that should happen, even if she's filming on board. Obviously, clearly, he knows why she's filming. The vessel is absolutely not ready for anybody to be on board. Apparently, according to the client, the only place that was clean was the crew areas. So yeah. Anyway. Interesting story. So anyway, the client has hired a lawyer, and they're going to take them to court, and so they'll obviously will be dealt with by the courts. We'll bring you an update even when we get it. Hi, thanks very much for watching this video. If you want to see the full news videos, click on the link over here. And if you'd like to find the channels, you can find the links below here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.